It's the E Square Podcast.
Podcast. I'm Easy Mo, and today we got a very special guest, man. Big Las Vegas DJ out here.
What's up?
DJ SEV-ONE, what's popping, man?
I'm chilling, man. I appreciate you having me on here.
For sure, man. I'm super happy to have you, bro. You know, I've been knowing who you are for a long time. You probably don't know this, but I used to work at Drais, the beach club.
Yeah.
So I remember when we was doing our little morning things, I used to see you walk in there and
be stressing the hell out. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta get the set perfect.
Oh, really? It's stressful for you when you go in there?
Bro. Yeah, it's stressful for me because it's just like, you know, a lot of people, like, they go up on stage and they're super confident. For me, every single time I go up there, I'm like, okay, cool. I just got to make sure everything is right. You know what I mean? Overthink it always, bro. Because, like, I grew up making beats for people, and it was like, I didn't DJ for, like, the stage. You know what I mean? I DJ'd for the people I was making beats for. So it was like, I had 2 turntables, literally using vinyl records, you know, and just rocking parties like that. So
old school.
getting on Dre's stage, like, damn, man, that's like,
that's
like,
pressure, bro.
Within like 5 months, like being here, it's just like, I'm thankful. I couldn't be any more appreciative.
Yeah, that has to be crazy, because that's like, Dre's, to me, I mean, I consider Dre's the premier hip hop club in the world.
Yeah, man.
You know,
it's
you
like,
know?
what the fuck? Like, how did I come from Pennsylvania to Las Vegas? You know, I'm just truly thankful.
Yeah. Well, let's get into that, man. So you grew up in Philly.
Yeah.
What
Born
part?
and raised.
What part of Philly?
So it's like suburbs of Philly, so like Bucks County, Fairless Hills area. Yeah, so
Dope.
yeah, it's cool, man. It's like a small area, you know what I mean? I had like, you ever heard of Asheroth?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, same area.
Oh,
same
okay.
people. Yeah, we're all good friends, you know what I mean? So
dope.
he went to my high school and stuff. So it's like, yeah, all my friends, we all grew up in a shed, man. We just made music, and I wrote graffiti all day, every day, you know? And SEV-ONE was my graffiti name growing up in Philly. So like all the kids that would always support me and stuff, I was always making stickers and shirts for them and stuff in high school.
Yeah.
And you know, SEV-ONE stood for 17 backwards, which is 71. So 71 is 17 backwards, and my dad passed away on July 17th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it was like a representation for my dad, you know what I mean, growing up writing graffiti and stuff.
Dope.
And then it was like, it turned into this big thing where like this number, like I followed this number. And it sounds crazy. It sounds so crazy, but like I literally followed this number to where I'm at today.
Yeah.
And this 17, like 7 + 1, 8 is infinity. I don't know if you guys listen to that stuff or like look into that stuff, but I'm really deep, man. And it's just like, if you just take a step back during life sometimes and you just look around your numbers, they pop up.
Yeah.
Like, and you just follow them. You know what I mean? So
well, maybe you can give me some insight then, because every time I've been checking my clock, it's like it's like 11:11, it's 4:44, it's 5:55. Like every time, bro. In these last few weeks.
That means you're like you're tapping into that, like I guess they say mental like state of mind. You know what I mean? Thinking, just like a different way of thinking, I guess. Your subconscious, like every single day I try to become like good friends with like my subconscious in a way, you know, like, because that's like always ahead of me, what's gonna make the choices like before me, you know. So that's like my manifestation in a way. So
that's good. It's good to think of it like you're kind of like 2 different people almost. In
a way, like in my artsy way, you know what I mean? So
you've always been creative, huh?
Yeah.
So you're like you know, when people think of graffiti, they don't really, you know, they think of it as like its own separate thing, but it's hip hop, you know, it's one of the elements.
A huge element.
So how did you get your start in graffiti?
So I started writing graffiti when I was like 15, 16 years old, and it was funny because like I would always go to like this these barbecues. I would always go to these graffiti barbecues in Philly, and they were, I was so young and I was not down with any crews like that. They would never really give me a wall for me to like, in order for me to paint and stuff. So I was always always bringing my own tarps and shit to these barbecues and just made my own spot.
Oh, dope.
So, and then people were like fucking with that, I guess. And when I was a kid, and then I just started painting like heavy, just illegally, just killing SEV-ONE everywhere. Where it's like, it got to the point everyone knew. You know?
Yeah. Did you ever end up being in a crew?
Yeah, so I was, my brother's down with DMS crew, and, you know, that's all my family right there. OTR dudes as well, Cali.
How does that work? Like, do people really, like, scratch out people's names and it's
like,
beef like that? Or
So, like, graffiti crews are not gangs. They're brotherhoods, you know, and if you guys write graffiti, you got to make sure that, you know, you hold your brothers down, you know, and make sure that you just look out for them. You know, if they're around town, make sure you link up with them, you know, just go eat food with them, catch up with their family, you know, just to show that loyalty as a brotherhood, you know. So that's what I would say as graffiti crews, you know. Sometimes some people would cross out certain people, you know.
like, why? Why would somebody do that?
Because friend beef, or just like, you know, someone might cross over, someone might have passed away, someone might have disrespected somebody and went over somebody's shit, you know what I mean? So it gets weird. That's why I don't really like, I don't write with no crews at all. I don't I just make sure that I reach out to my friends, you know. That's really at the end of the day, and, you know, they know who I'm down with, you know.
Yeah, it's so dope. Graffiti's so dope, man.
It's a whole language.
Like, it is, bro. It's so beautiful, bro, and especially on the East Coast, dog.
Bro, it's like fucking dope, bro. That's like, I just went back to Philly, and I wasn't even supposed to go back recently, and I just went back, and I was like, telling my boy, like, yo, bro, like, I don't want to go back, man, because I'm like getting back in my zone, blah blah blah. And he was like, yo, just go back. So I was like, all right, fuck it. So I went for 2 days, bro. And fuck, man. And I just was with my family, and it was chaos with my family. So I was like, fuck it, I'm going straight to New York. And I just booked it. And so many things have happened there, bro. Like, just like manifestation after manifestation. Like, I would say something and it would happen right next to, like, it was just, it was like crazy weird, man. And it just like made me cry a couple times on the streets of New York, where I was just like, what the fuck? Like, because I was struggling to be happy out here for a while, you know what I mean? So when I went out to New York, it was just like this burst of craziness, like skip my flights and stuff. Like I was out there for almost a month and a half just trying to find my happiness in a way, you know, because I mean, Vegas is cool and all, but like I feel like there's more to music and shit, you know?
Yeah,
so,
Vegas will suck the soul out of you, man.
It's just like, I don't know. I don't see much longevity here. You
know,
so.
I mean, so let's get into that though. How did you, so you grew up in Philly, you know, how did you end up in Vegas?
I just picked up my truck and drove. That's it.
That's it. Why?
God,
but why Vegas though?
I thought to myself, if I'm gonna DJ, entertainment capital of the world, where do I go? And then I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna fucking do it. And I had like 2 friends out here, and I was just like, you know, I ended up living with my boy Steve Sagan in his like carport. So like when you like walk in his living room area, it's like, it was like wide open, you know, and the staircases right here, so like everyone could see in my room. So I went to Lowe's. I built this whole curtain wall thing. And I was in there for months, man. And then I ended up getting my own apartment and shit. And then, so I just fortunately like rose up in a way, you know.
Just came out here on a whim, huh?
On a limb, man. No job, nothing.
Hey, no job. Those risk takers, bro, are the ones that reap the reward, man.
Yeah, man. I'm so thankful, man. It's just like you gotta just trust your gut, and you just do it, you know. And the people that I was around in Vegas, they kind of made it seem like you had no choice in a way, you know? So, like, if you were having sex with your girl and they call, then you got to fucking be like, yo, my bad, I got to go. Like, you got to drop everything and do it, you know what I mean? So it's like, it was really cutthroat.
You got to grind out here.
Yeah,
got to grind, bro.
Yeah, man,
And how long you been out here since?
For about 6 or 7 years.
Oh, dope.
Yeah,
so you made a name for yourself out here, dog.
It's like quickly, but like, I don't know, man. I don't know I guess time flies, man. And I feel like, I don't know, it's hard for me to accept a lot of the stuff that I do. You know what I mean? Because it's like, I live this shit, and I'm so thankful of my life, you know? So I'm very one with myself. So like everything that it's like, it's really
unbelievable.
It's unbelievable. Yeah, man. It's like, what the fuck? I still have gigs in a couple of days, you know what I mean, at Drais, like, that, I don't know, that feeling doesn't really get old, you know? And
Yeah.
I'm actually I'm gonna let that go.
Yeah, that's what you were saying.
Yeah,
So you're moving back to Philly, huh?
Yeah, September,
Wow.
man.
September.
Yeah.
Wow.
September.
Damn, what a bomb,
And
bro.
you know what's crazy, bro? Is I haven't told anybody.
Oh God, damn.
So we're putting it out on here.
Damn, bro, that's crazy. I appreciate
man.
it, but
Hell yeah, bro. It's just, you know, I think it's time for me to just keep, you know, trusting my gut, and you know, family is important, and they're all back home, you know, and so I think I just gotta master simplicity. Literally, like go back to basics. You know, how I started my name.
Yeah.
Started with the beats. You know, I'm gonna stick no DJing out in Philly for a little bit. I'm just gonna stick with just being an artist and just producing.
Dope.
I've been singing a lot lately, which is crazy. But yeah,
You're just following your gut, man.
Yeah,
Following
man.
your instinct. You know, I was just talking to Ness about this too, and it's like, you know, you have to, you know, we're animals and we're blessed with that instinct, you know, and you know, we're humans. We think we know everything, and we think we're so damn
100%.
smart. But if we keep it simple, bro, and we listen to our instinct, and we listen to what, you know, that subconscious mind is telling you to do, and what the right thing to do is, things work out in a strange way, you know.
it's there, man.
Yeah.
And it's all like, deja vu is not deja vu. It's something deeper. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much deeper, and it's cool because it's like some people could talk about that stuff, or some people can be like, "Yo, what the fuck are you talking about?" And I'm kind of like, "That's all right."
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
you're not gonna understand anyway.
Yeah. I just kind of like, but yeah, man, it's cool, man. I'm thankful of my life. That's you know.
Well, you can always come back. You planted such a flag here. It's like you got roots here now. You know, you have a great reputation, man, and you know it's you've really made the most out of your stay here. But that has to be a tough decision to let that go.
It's kind of crazy, man, because it's like, yo, I'm throwing a wrench in the system. Like my sister, like I think right now is the best time for me, like out of all years of my life, to say that I actually. It's about to pop off for me at Drais, and I'm leaving. And that sounds crazy, right? And it's like, and it's only because like I think there's something more. I want to learn. Like, I've spent so much time with the girlfriend of DJing. I want to get used to, you know, the cousins and stuff, the family. You know what I mean? Because I feel like I'm with my girl all the time, and it's just so much. You
becoming
know,
a job.
Yeah, it's becoming a job where I'm just not, like, you know, I'm hanging out with her around these people that are not kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And
so I'd rather go hang out with, you know, the production aunts and the nieces of playing an instrument, quote unquote. You know, does it make any sense? Like visually. So, yeah, man, I just want to get to know music's family more.
Yeah, for sure. It's important, man, because that's what you got to stay inspired, man. When you're not inspired anymore, you got to make a shift, dog.
Bro,
you know,
that's what I'm saying. I'm leaving Drais with like a whole bunch of celebrity phone numbers, and it's just like, that's cool and all, but like I had this crazy thing where I just was like, yo, how is this happening? Why do I feel like I'm at the top level, but there's still more? You know what I'm saying? And it's because all the people that I'm DJing for worked up to get to that stage and perform on that stage. And for me, I'm DJing for those performers. So I need to step back and go back to basics, you know what I mean? And kind of just, you know, I went straight to the stage, and now I'm getting back off, and I'm gonna get back on later, you know, so.
You got to trust the process, right?
Yeah, 100%.
That's so crazy, man. Well, you know, that's an inspiring. When the news comes out, you drop the bomb. Yeah. You know, that's an inspiring thing. I mean, you know, your boy Aaron, young legend.
100%,
you know,
right?
kind of made the same lead, bro.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
Yeah, I had him on here,
dude,
and we had that conversation, and you know, I was like, damn, that's inspiring, bro. Just the fact that you'll consider that, because these kinds of jobs, like that he had and you have, it's like, yo, there's like a million people wanting, you know what I'm saying? Bro. So it can be misconstrued, like, oh, he ain't grateful for that, whatever. But nah, fuck that shit. Like, at the end of the day, bro, you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
That's what I'm saying, and I just wanna be happy at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just fucking
Vegas is a dangerous place,
it's weird,
dog.
bro. It's like on some other shit, man. Like, I just miss Philly, you know. Like everyone in Philly, like, you know, if they look at you, there's a reason why they're looking at you, you know, and it's kind of like, if you look back at them, then they fuck with you in a way. You know what I'm saying? It's like show you respect, but like I feel like a lot of people in Vegas, they, you know, they want to get deep, and then when you get deep with them, they're like, wait, who are you? And you're like, wait a second.
Really?
Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's just like industry shit. You know? So I get it. I just ain't. I'm 29, bro. I don't want to play the game. You know. I just want to fucking be happy.
Yeah, I mean,
for real.
Yeah, I'm 29 too, dog.
Yeah, hell
and
yeah,
I feel you, bro. It's
hell
like,
yeah, man.
It's like we're at this phase where it's like, you know, we're over the bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, what's next? Like, you know,
man.
and you're a dad too, right?
No, I'm not.
Oh,
actually.
you're not?
Yeah, so I
I
actually.
thought you were a kid.
Yeah, so I actually raised my ex's child for years.
Damn. Damn.
So she's doing good. She's like,
good.
I still throw her up on the trains and shit, you know. So yeah, I raised her for a little bit now. You know, I see her here and there. You know, she's dope because I taught her all this graffiti shit. You know, she paints all these crazy things. You know what I mean? And she's got a little graffiti tag and stuff. So her name's Liani. So she's cool, man. She's holding it down.
That's good, bro.
Man.
It's good to you know, fill a void when you can.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying,
bro. 100%, man. It's like I think it was just natural for me because it was like I feel like what I do this for, like DJing and graffiti and all that stuff, like to teach people, you know. And I just want to teach kids, and I just want to teach these people because that's like, if I die tomorrow, man, that's like my legacy, you know. So, and that's it.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure. Yeah, especially introducing kids to graffiti, because graffiti is the most beautiful art. Like, and it's graffiti is one of those arts that was really born from the ghetto, you know, like the hood, and it's like just a product. It's a product of America. You know what I'm saying? It
is, man. Just like the way you tag shit and like the whips in Philly. We just do these crazy tags where I'm like, where my boy's like, yo, you can't do that whip on the side on that tag because it's taken away from the arrow, and it's just like, what the fuck?
It's a science to it.
Yeah, bro. And
Did you have you ever been gotten in trouble for it?
Yeah, I got arrested a couple of times for it. It's fun. In a way. And true story. So one time I got arrested, and they told me I had a Wu-Tang hoodie on. And they were like, "Yo, if you name all the Wu-Tang, we'll let you go." And I was young, and I did it, bro. And they they fucking let me go, bro. I swear to God.
That's beautiful. That's how it should be, dog. Yeah. Are you really real? Like, are you really about this hip hop shit?
And I was like, damn, bro, they fucking let me go. And then there was another time where I got arrested, and I was running, and it was like he was so close that his belt was so heavy on him that when I was turning around, I was like, oh, I got this dude. So I kept it moving. I was almost playing with him, like juking him in a way, you know what I mean? And like, this is crazy to me talking about it now, because it's like, you know, I probably would never do that shit now, you know what I mean? But like when I was a kid, I would do that stuff because that's what you had to do. And if you didn't, then you're a sucker, whatever the fuck, you know? So man, it's just like, that was the only thing. And the dog sniffed me out and shit, and it was just like,
they got spray paint dogs.
Dude, spray paint dogs, bro. They're fucking growling in my face. Like, oh,
come on, man.
Stupid, man. It was actually 18th and Berks, and it was the same area that Meek's family lived on.
Oh wow, what the fuck you doing over there, man?
That's where all the homies live, and it's like, fuck, man. That's where we paint, and I'm fortunate, man. I got angels with me every day, you know. So.
Hell yeah, that's beautiful, man. So you like a street kid running around Philly, man?
Man, I got fucking paint on my pants all the time, man. Yeah. Literally, right now, I always do that shit. I go to the clubs with paint on my pants and stuff because I can't talk to anybody sometimes in a club. Like, I don't know what to talk about, or I'm fucking high. And I'm just chilling next to them and shit. You know, they'll start talking about sports and shit. I'm like, fuck, bro. Yeah. I don't know sports. I fucking make beats and write graffiti. So I fucking wear paint on my pants, bro, so that people will be like, yo, do you paint and shit?
Oh, good,
now this is a conversation we can talk about.
You set it up.
I set it the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking hilarious.
So motherfuckers are like, yo, you paint? I'm like, what's up? You paint?
Yeah, that's fucking hilarious.
Now we got something to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
That's fucking hilarious.
I do that shit all the time.
Man, I'm gonna start wearing cowboy boots and shit around because I take care of horses and shit.
Oh, hell yeah, bro.
I live on a ranch and shit.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, it's dope.
Philly has a whole area for horses, bro.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, bro. Like, some crazy shit, too. Like, there's a Netflix thing you got to watch on it. It's like
on Philly horses?
Yeah, Philly horses, like, crazy, bro. Yeah. They own them, and they keep them right in North Philly, this one area.
It's on Netflix?
Yeah, it's on Netflix. I'm gonna send it to you.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
It's crazy.
Yeah. And that's a great way to.
Dope,
it's dope. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy dealing with
animals.
No, for sure. And you know what I was referring to earlier about following your instinct is like when I'm dealing with the horses, you know, you just sense like their instinct is on. You know, going like at a major level. You know, if they sense one thing wrong, they trust that. That's all they don't have logic. They don't understand our language. Yeah. They just go off of pure instinct. Wow. And I learned that I'm like, when I'm dealing with them, I got to make sure my energy's right. You know, because they're like picking up on my energy. So when I'm going in there and I'm not confident, they know, and you know what I'm saying. They don't trust me as more,
100%,
or as much, and it's like, wow, like if we can tap into that too, which is possible. It just takes like, you know, maybe a little drugs.
Yeah, 100%, 100% for me. I mean, I don't do any other drugs except smoke weed, and I never drank in my life.
Never drank in your life.
Not a sip of alcohol.
Whoa.
Ever, bro.
Whoa.
Yeah, I just when I was writing graffiti, that was my thing, man. It just
you can't be drunk and write graffiti, though.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And all my homies were. So I was like, bro, I had to drive. I had to drive. And my homies, if my homies said, yo, did you drink tonight? Then I couldn't fucking drive them home. Right. And that would have been like, and they're all older and shit. So they're like, I was like trying to do everything that I could just be with them, you know? And if it meant that I didn't have to drink, you know,
so who gives a fuck? You just wanted to hang out.
I just whatever it was, you know. I was cool off it. You know?
Yeah, that's good, bro. Yeah, drinking usually is like, I mean, it's normalized, but it's poison.
Yeah, you know that's what I'm saying. It looks like it. I already have stomach problems and shit. Feel me? Like, damn, yo, that shit probably crazy. Yeah.
What about mushrooms?
I did mushrooms the other day, and I DJ'd at Drais, and I wasn't supposed to DJ at Drais.
While you were dripping? Oh God. I feel like that could either go really good or really bad.
It was fucking dope. It was fun. The light show was great, and I had to make sure I went in the Drais because I was chilling. And usually when I'm off nights, I'll take shrooms and I'll make beats. You know what I'm saying? So I took some shrooms, and
you just microdose.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm just chilling, and I get a call. Yo, Sev, what are you doing? I'm like, I'll be right up there. They're like, all right, cool. So I was like, fuck, bro. I wore this exact outfit. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it, bro. And I was on stage, and I was letting everybody know, like, yo, guys, I am on shrooms, and I just want to let you guys know that before you guys fucking. It was cool though. Yeah. You know, I DJ'd fine. You know? Is
there a lot of preparation that goes into the DJing?
Not really. I mean, when you get out here. Yeah, because like when I first moved out here, like all the music I DJ'd in Philly was not like it. You got to have a certain formula to DJ at Drais, for sure. Yeah.
How'd you get it? How'd you come into that?
I was DJing with DJ Direct, and he had me at After Hours for a little bit, so I was able to like become more familiar with like the Drais family and stuff, thankfully. And fortunately, Direct was trusting me to do that, you know what I mean, with After Hours, like gigs here and there, you know. So
that's where you started down there?
Yeah, Drais After Hours. And then DJ Ruckus ended up putting a word into Constantine that worked at Drais nightclub. And he was like, yo, just give my boy a shot. And they ended up hiring me, and I ended up DJing for like 50 Cent, like, bro, like mad quick too.
God damn.
Oh, bro. And 50 Cent, like, bro, it's like really, it's sketchy, man. Like, he doesn't give you a set list.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so like 50 Cent gives you his songs, and then Tony Yayo is like, yo, when I look at you, turn that shit off. and turn that shit on when I look at you too. So we got two fucking same shit. And I'm like, all right, sounds good.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
50 Cent doesn't talk to me at all, but he fucking points at me. So I'm like, all right, fuck. All right, let's do this. So
Damn. So they just threw you in the fire, huh?
Yeah, and because Franny was like too busy doing other shit, you know? So they didn't, 50 Cent didn't have a DJ, so I had to DJ for him.
Wow.
And, you know, I ended up doing it, and I had to watch his breaths. And then Tony Ayo was like, yo, put on something. And then I put on Baby by Me, slow it down. And then it went into like birthday shit. You know what I mean? Just like, you had to watch his breaths in a way. And I mean, you didn't have to, but I did because
God.
I didn't want to lose my job.
The
you know?
pressure, bro.
And I did it, dude.
Pressure makes
held it down,
pressure
bro.
makes diamonds, bro.
Yep. And I was just like, fuck, bro.
Yeah. Was that like a pivotal moment for you? Or?
Yeah, that was crazy, man, because the last song, low key, bro, and I got away with it, and thank God I did. Angels with me. The last song I played was Hate It or Love It.
Oh,
with
damn.
The Game.
Oh, shit.
And he ain't really tight with him like that.
Yeah.
So I like cut it. That was the last song, and then 50 looked at me like, come on, man.
Yeah,
and I looked at him like, like, please don't say shit.
Yeah.
And then boom, that was cool.
Well, that's
and
such
then
an iconic song, though, too.
Yeah, I know, right? That's how I was, whatever, man. He's, thank God I got out of it. You know what I mean? Like, I passed.
You survived, bro.
Oh, bro, that was so fucking scary, bro. You put in those positions, like, damn.
But now it's like everything else is easy to you now.
Yeah,
Huh?
it is, man.
That's
it
dope,
is.
man.
It's there, and you just kind of, it does. Some nights you kind of get caught up, you know, and you just like, say your hands, like I have bad blood pressure problems with my hands, like arthritis and stuff. So sometimes my hand's not loose or whatever when I'm cutting and stuff. So, and I have an auditory process disorder, which means like it takes a little bit things like the process in my head. So like my thought between my head and my hand is a little off sometimes. You know what I mean? So. But it also gives it a swag too, because when I'm cutting, like hip hop wise, you know what I mean.
So like it takes time. It takes like your hand is a second behind.
Yeah, a little bit.
Thing?
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So because I'll overthink it in a way. You know what I mean? So, but it also gives it kind of like a swag to it when I cut. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Hell yeah.
So yeah.
Damn, that's dope, man.
Yeah,
Fucking
thankfully,
50, and you coming from the East Coast too. It's gotta be
Yeah, bro,
that
what
probably
the fuck,
had to
bro?
be a moment, dog.
It was, bro. And I'm just looking at them, and I'm just like, and these dudes, they all know me, man. And I'm thankful of that, you know. So it's like, 50 only has me DJ for him every time he's at Drais now.
Oh,
man.
damn.
Only me. That's
wow.
all he wants.
That's
Like,
iconic, bro.
fuck, right? Like,
That's iconic.
I don't know, man. I kind of look at that SEV-ONE, and I almost look at him in a way.
Yeah, it's a different person.
Yeah,
huh?
bro, because it's like, what the fuck? Because I'm Jack. I'm Jack Davis. That's my real name, you know? And, bro, like, I kind of look at it, I'm like, what the fuck? In a way, because it's, like, hard to accept, man.
It's almost like a character.
Yeah, man. 100%.
Weird, huh?
It's fucking weird, man. I'm thankful, but it's just like, if anything, it's just like, it's just being one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They say G is giving, O is one, and D is destiny. So, if, you know what I mean? If you give forever and you're one with yourself, meaning no ego, you're not higher than anyone, lower than one.
Yeah.
Then D is you get your destiny.
Wow.
In a way, you know what I mean?
Wow, I like that.
So yeah. Just
Woo.
real
That's dope,
shit,
dog.
real shit.
Well, congratulations, bro.
Man. Thank you, bro.
Congratulations,
Thank you, bro.
That's inspiring, bro.
I know, bro.
Yes, this is so crazy where life could take you, bro.
It's
like
fucking crazy, man. I know. What else is gonna happen? You know?
Yeah, we're still young too. We're still
we have
young,
a whole legacy, man. You should start having kids though.
I should start. I should.
If you find a nice, you know, beautiful girl,
I want one. Yeah.
That's nice. They'll treat you nice, and you know, take the kids to the park and shit. Walk the dog, go to church, maybe. Fuck it, you know.
Are you? Is this the reason why you're moving back to Philly? Is because those type of girls don't exist in Las Vegas?
Yes, because my fucking pond out here, bro, is fucking polluted, bro.
Yeah.
All my homies fished in my pond.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, what in the fuck is this shit, bro? What the fuck? Like,
it's a small town out here.
It's so crazy to the point my boy's like, yo, you know this girl right here? It's like, because, you know, recently I've been dating more Asian girls, you know? So all my homies are like, come to me, yo, do you hinge this Asian girl. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Every Asian girl, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So all my homies, they're all fucking, they're crazy, man.
Bro, these girls, I mean, you know, it's just a small town. And then even when you're in the industry, it's even smaller, dog.
Oh, dude.
It's even smaller.
I did it. I dated someone in the industry. So, I mean, it was cool.
Yeah. I mean, it almost sometimes works out better because you guys understand the lifestyle a little bit. But like, you know, it's just, I don't know, man.
Yeah,
these
that's what I say.
These American girls, I'm telling you, man. You ever talk to a foreign chick?
Bro, I'm moving to Japan. I have on my, true story.
Yeah.
I need Wi-Fi tattooed in Japanese on my wrist right here. Well, in Kinji.
That's
in Kinji.
Hilarious.
So
that's
whenever
hilarious.
I go to Japan, that's like my pickup line in a way. I go up to people like, oh, I need Wi-Fi, and they're like, oh, I'm like, yeah. They love me. You know what I mean?
I'm sure they love you. Like this.
Oh, bro, they love me.
Yeah, this big American dude tatted up. Yeah.
Quiet, that's yo. Arigato, guys. You know what I mean? I just fucking. Because they don't know what I'm saying, so, but I just use my hands, and I just grab them most of the time.
Give them a hug,
yeah. Give them a hug, and just like that, and they let me do that shit, so it's like, I don't know, man, that's the best for me.
Hell yeah.
That's my dream.
What's the graffiti culture like out there?
Huge, respected. It's like almost 1995 out there, in a way, when it comes to hip-hop.
Yeah,
like,
they're a little bit behind us.
Yeah, well, I mean, just everyone appreciates hip-hop out there, you know?
It's not about the money.
No, man, it's all about the heritage, about just like, you know, the dusty records. These, actually, you know what's crazy is because I sample a lot of Japanese records. These Japanese people respect so much of America. They remake the songs for the Japanese people. And I sample all the old Japanese soul records. So it sounds like, you know, something that's made in America, but it's sample worthy, and I can like copyright it in a way. You know what I mean? So all you producers don't fucking steal that shit, because I'm giving you.
You know they are, bro. You wasting your breath right now, bro.
Fuck it. I'll give you all my answers.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's what we do it for.
They can't do it like, you know what I'm saying? There's only one SEV-ONE out here, bro.
Man, I'll give every. I don't have no secrets, man.
Yeah.
I want to teach everything to everyone. If anyone says, "Yo, how do you make a beat?" and every effect, can you give me it? For sure.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you. Take it.
Is that where your heart is producing?
Yeah, hell yeah. From the jump, I had an MPC 1000. I sampled records, but I wasn't allowed to sample records for months. I was only allowed to do the drum pattern. So it was like 95 beats per minute, the click, and then snares were on 2s and 4s. Hi-hats were on 1, 2, 3, and 4. And kicks were on 1 and 3, maybe, you know, like doom, 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 you know what I mean? So the meter would go 1, 2, 3, 4, you know what I mean? So I would always have to get that to that click on the MPC, but all my drums had to have kind of a swag to it, like DJ Premier. So like it would have to be like boom, ba-doo, doo, doo, doom, doom, doo, doom, doom. Like it's almost like skipping in a way. I would always say like Irish dancing in a way, because my nieces, but they always have swag to their footwork, you know what I mean? So that's how I would make my drums and shit.
Dope. So you got your own little style and shit.
Yeah.
Just takes time, you know. You got to put in that time, huh?
Oh, bro, I still am doing. I'm right back to the grind, man. Like,
you got a home studio?
Yep, right in my crib, and it's so bad that I can't even go to the bathroom sometimes, bro. I mean, it sounds crazy.
'Cause you're locked in?
Well, because I don't want to look at the TV or something.
Right.
If I go to look at the TV and I hear the commercial, a song or a sound's gonna come out, and I'm like, fuck, and I'm gonna get hear the melody that I had working on in the studio, gone. Completely gone. Literally. All my homies that start talking to me during beats, I'm like, done.
Leave me alone.
Yep. Right away they start talking to me, I'm done with it.
That's got to be frustrating and tough too, because you're a DJ.
Oh, it's
at
horrible.
Drais.
It's horrible.
Because you got to be influenced by the music because you got to play what you got to play, right?
Yep.
So damn, how do you do you give yourself a certain amount of time before you go home and start making beats, or?
I don't know, man. I don't have any like structure to it, and I do exactly what I'm not supposed to be doing, which is like staying up. You know, people say you need to sleep for creativity. I would love to sleep. Yeah. But I don't fucking sleep. So it's kind of like I'm working, and not only that, but I'm fighting. Like for years I was fighting like in a lonely abandonment problem and shit, you know. So I was just staying up. Like, fuck it. Like, I'm not going to sleep alone. You know?
got that grind in you, man. Yeah. That's what it is. It's like, you know, when you come up from nothing. That doesn't leave you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got, and once you get it, it's almost like now you got to go overdrive. Yeah. You know, it's because you don't want to lose it. Now you don't want to go backwards. You know, it's like it's like a blessing and a curse.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
For sure, bro. I feel like I'm, in a way, like just so blessed. You know, I'm so happy and so thankful of my what I've done here, and I just want to get down off the stage. You know, because I never really asked for it. You know,
you need a break, huh?
Yeah, hell yeah. I just want to. I'm scared to sing on my songs, bro. Because that's attached to my face, bro. Which means that if I get known for my voice, what the fuck? That sounds crazy. That sounds crazy because now I'm getting known for my face. Yeah. And I don't want to be known for my face or my look. I want my art, my music. You know, I don't want people to even see my face or anything. That's what I'm battling.
That's
right
crazy
now.
You say that because I feel like your look is definitely, you know, known. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I feel like that's why I want to feel that. You know, like rather than my look. You know, I want to feel like all the things that I've done in my life with art and music and stuff, it was actually for my music and art, you know, rather than the 63K or whatever the fuck the Instagram followers that I've established, thankfully, you know, so.
Yeah. Well, I mean, your body's art too, right? I mean, I know how it is having tattoos and shit, you know, but you're ultra tatted. Yeah, ultra. Bro. You're on another level, dog. Isn't it awkward when people talk to you about your tattoos?
It's kind of cool, man.
Oh, you like it?
I don't like when out in the
real world. Yeah.
Hell no. With my homies, but I don't know, man. I thought it was gonna keep people away from me, and it did the opposite. And it's like, you know, now it's starting to get more people staying away from me because I got my face tattooed now, and it's kind of cool because people will stay the fuck away from me, and they don't talk to me, and it's like, not a way like where they're intimidated because I love everybody. I don't want people to look at me. That's bad energy. I literally stopped going to the gym sometimes too much because I don't want people to look at me like I'm fucking some big dude, you know? Because I don't want that energy.
Really?
I love people, bro.
Really?
I don't want beef, bro. I've done all that.
So you feel like when you were like bigger, people were like
growling.
Wow.
Fucking growling
Felt
like
threatened.
Dogs, bro. Like fucking dogs. Like I've just left the fucking prison and people are like, yeah, bro. And it's like, I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah.
I've like all my life, I wasn't in prison, you know, like I fucking have tattoos because they're all messages about me. They're like all my favorite band T-shirts, you know, and like all
tell a story, man.
Yeah, like I got them all in all South Africa, Peru, Japan, Korea, Indonesia, everywhere, fucking everywhere, bro. You know, so
tells a story, man.
Hell yeah.
Even if like I got some bad tattoos, some people say I do not, unless you got somebody's name. Okay, I get it or whatever, but like I do not fuck with cover-ups, dog.
Yeah,
you know
bro,
what I'm saying?
Don't fucking do it, bro. Just get bad tattoos. Go outside and there's a guy that just started tattooing in a tattoo shop, and it's all clean, and you're not gonna get sick, and maybe he wants to do a heart on you, and you're like, what the fuck,
Let him do it.
Let him do that shit because he's gonna make that dude's day. I will do that shit, and I'll do it on my face.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah, next for me is my neck. I'm about to get my neck blasted. Bro.
Do that shit, man. Not for the look, you know. Just do it because you know you can.
Yeah.
Because you can fucking do it. And anyone asks you, oh, where did you get the tattoo? What does this mean? It doesn't fucking matter.
I hate when people ask me about my tattoos.
It does not fucking matter.
Yeah, please, bro, I hate that.
Kick rocks. It does not fucking matter.
Well, it's always like the motherfucker without a tattoo that really wants to get one, but's too pussy to get it, bro.
Yeah, man.
I feel you.
Oh, bro, it's like, and you know, like I get it. I understand. I was there, you know. I would ask my brother and stuff, and my brother like directed me in the right direction, you know. So if someone comes to me and they ask me, yo, I'm gonna get my neck tattooed tomorrow, and they have no sleeves, I'm not listening to them. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like if you have at least one sleeve, then you're good. If you're going straight to your neck and you're just like, calm down for a second.
Bro.
One second. Wait a second. If you do that and you have a good reason, then do what you gotta do. I don't judge on anybody. You know what I'm saying? But when I was growing up, I had to get sleeves, bro. I had to make sure I get my first sleeves, and then my hands, and then my chest, and then neck, and then, you know, I just got my face recently. So I don't know. That's just how I was taught.
Yeah.
You know, I don't, no one's tomato, you know what I'm saying? No, nothing's really right, I guess, you know, but.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, just like graffiti, tattooing is an art.
Yeah,
and there, you know,
exactly.
there's a respect to it too.
Exactly.
You know, and there's a reason to it. I love tattoos for me for two reasons, bro. Is because number one, people take tattoos too serious. They're fucking dumb as fuck because it's like, yo, this is just my physical body. It's my skin.
Yep.
Like one day it's gonna all rot away, and it's not. These tattoos aren't gonna matter. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking wrinkle, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be going to something else. You know?
Exactly.
So,
and then
the
other reason is because they tell a story, and not just a story, but they mark a time in my life.
Yeah,
like you look at, like you look. I'm sure you know what I'm saying. You know exactly where you were.
Yeah,
you know
bro.
your mind state. You know like how old you were, and it takes you back there. And if I didn't have these tattoos, I don't know if I could go back there. You know,
100%. And that's the crazy part, because like a lot of my tattoos I got for other people. You know, and like deep down it was actually for myself. So you know, I didn't realize it. You know, like I got slowed down on me. I was like, people are so fast, blah blah blah. But like I did this crazy like mental thing and this like landmark forum thing where it taught a lot about myself. You know, so.
Man.
So it was like, you know, me. I need to slow down.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Yeah, keep expressing yourself, bro.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I feel like that's what keeps you going, right?
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
Because you're a real artist.
Yeah, you got to keep pushing, you know, just holding it down.
Yeah, man. So a lot of people coming out to Vegas and they're trying to be in a position that you've been able to get to.
Yeah.
What advice you got for them?
Go to stickerguide.com and download your first sticker and buy them shits, thousands and thousands of stickers. Put them shits everywhere like old flyers. Get a crew to do it. All the homeless people do that shit too. Go to fucking make fake Instagrams. Cardi B Instagrams.
Yeah.
Cardi B fan club Instagram. Build that shit the fuck up. And then go to the mom and pop shops and go to them and see if they got Instagrams. And if they don't got Instagrams, delete the Cardi B shits and sell that Instagram to that fucking place. Because that's what I used to do, that shit.
That was your hustle?
Yeah.
Damn, that's dope.
Instagram shit.
Wow. So you utilize the internet, huh?
Yep.
Damn. Were you on that early or?
Well, my boy Quest, my boy Quest taught me all that shit. Yeah, Quest G.
Yeah.
So he's the one that's like, you know, plotted all that shit. And he's a good one, man.
That's a good,
it's
that's
like,
a hustle right there.
Yeah, it's like, I always bring that shit up. Cause it's like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, dog.
There's always ways of doing that shit, you know?
Yeah.
Besides Facebook ads and shit.
Yeah,
You know?
I don't really. I'm like, you know, with this podcast, I'm not kind of against the Facebook ads and shit.
Bro. I
Oh,
fuck
do
with
you?
your shit. Hell yeah, bro. I did my history on this today.
Oh, I appreciate it, man. I
hell
appreciate it,
bro.
man.
I was
Thanks,
listening
dog.
to something like, you know, I just went back and I was just like,
Yeah.
yo, this is cool, man. Like
Thanks.
it's its own thing, you know?
Thanks, bro.
And yeah. It's very organic in
Yeah.
a way, you know. So
Thanks, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, I had to
let's
get you on here, man. Especially,
I appreciate you, bro.
especially because you just interest me, bro. It's because
Thank you, man.
you know, like, you know, we see you're just multidimensional. And
Yeah.
I fuck with people that
Thank
don't
you,
just
bro.
do one thing. You know what I'm saying?
Man. I just got to do it every angle in a way, you know,
Yeah.
because if my kids don't want to be fucking DJs, and what if they don't want to be artists or something? You know, I got to learn it all, you know, in
Yeah.
a way. Cooking too.
For sure, yeah.
You know, so all of
Yeah.
that shit. So
Yeah, dog.
Thankful.
Yeah, being multidimensional, especially, it's like almost a necessity in today's world to
hell
survive.
yeah,
You know,
bro.
because
have to.
being one thing is like you're just limiting yourself, bro. And that's how what kind of, you know, America teaches us: go to school,
Yup.
graduate, work here for 30 years, retire. You know, but I feel like our generation, we ain't fucking with that shit, bro.
Not at all,
We ain't
man.
fucking with that.
Hell no, bro. It's like, you know, if I don't want to go back to school, I want to teach too. So I'm gonna make my own school, like teaching kids,
Yeah.
how to make beats and shit. But
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I could do that shit without a degree or something, you know.
Yeah, you
so
can, bro. Come
yeah,
on,
that's what
man.
I'm saying. So like,
can,
I think I could do
yeah.
that shit. So yeah, so
A creative school, we
some
need
shit.
more. We
Yeah,
need more like
hell
that,
yeah,
dog.
bro. 100%.
You know, because
yeah.
there's kids in regular public school that are just dying inside, bro.
That's what I'm
and-
saying. It's gonna be called the after party.
Oh,
So it's like, you know,
dope,
you end up
yeah.
at the after party, which would be cool because it's like the kids don't, if they're young kids, they never been to the after party or whatever,
Yeah.
you know. So
Yeah.
kind of like a kid and play type of look, you know. So
do you plan it in Philly?
Yeah, it started in Philly and then open it maybe out here, you know. I have like a couple brands that I start. Like I have the Down For You brand for like people with anxiety, and then I started one. It was called Popular Loner Kids. So it's like just basically a clothing line for trying to make people that are loners that are actually popular in their own world, you know.
Yeah.
Seem cool, you know. So yeah.
That it's okay to be, you know what I'm saying, be how you are.
Exactly.
So,
yeah.
Are you struggle with anxiety?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bad.
Every
single day.
How do you deal with it?
You just kind of wear the raincoat, you know.
Yeah.
Kind of just rock the raincoat, man, and just make that shit look dope. Cause you know, I always say like the storm it could come at a street light. You know what I'm saying? You're like, what the fuck? Like, why did that person look at me? Or it could be triggered by PTSD when you were younger. You know. Just like, you know, my dad passed away when I was 9, so it was like, I feel like everyone knows that, and, you know, I kind of put it out there just for people to kind of, like, let me be about it, and it seems like everybody, that's all they want to talk about, you know, so it's like, even if you are depressed or, like, out of depression, sometimes they could put you right back in it, you know, because it's like, you know, it's just an interesting world, you know, because... I don't know.
So everybody that you try to talk to about it just keeps bringing that up and shit.
Yeah, where they'll be like, "Yo, you good?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm actually like good today," you know. And they're like, "Yo, no, you good though?"
Yeah.
You're like, "What the fuck?" Like,
Shut the fuck
like,
up,
my dude. Like, I just fucking told you I was good. Like,
yeah.
And then I got to go in the mirror and look at myself. Like, "Yo, do I fucking look tired? Do I, you know what I'm saying?" Like, because I just want to be on my A game, you know. So
do you kind of feel like you keep yourself distracted, or
all the time,
or just occupied? I guess.
Yeah, just like I just try not to like be bored much, you know, because it's like being out here is like probably like the worst, like the most crucial time in my life right now. So like you're talking to me at like where I'm like borderline, like I just like came home from being super happy in Philly, and I haven't been happy in I don't know how long, you know. So writing graffiti in Philly was dope and shit, but coming home to Vegas is like, I don't know, bro. Like my whole house was fucked up and shit, man. From like one of my homies that, you know, didn't take care of it and shit. And I don't know, man. It's kind of depressing in a way. So it's like I'm fighting right now. Like I'm in my shields are up right now for sure. Yeah.
Well, man, I think going back home and making that decision is probably, you know, gives you something to look forward to.
Yeah, man.
And you know what the most beautiful thing about it is too, is we're kind of in a transitional phase too here. We're moving out of this studio. Yeah. And, you know, it's like it can be stressful and it can be scary and shit, but it's like, yo, I'm about to start with a clean slate.
Yeah, 100%.
Trimming the fat, bro.
That's what I'm looking forward to, man. Like, I'm so hyped for you guys to, you know, to just kind of have a different environment, bro. Like, that energy is just going to be, because you're going to have some bad energy, and then you're going to be good energy is just going to be faster. Yeah. So quick, you know, because the bad energy is just getting used to the room, whether it's just a sound or whatever it is, you know, just getting used to it, and then just critiquing it, boom, 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 boom. You're gonna love that shit, man. You know, bro. Just like fresh slate, and I love that shit, man. I'm looking forward for you guys, man.
Thanks, man. We're looking forward to you too, bro. Like, man, I'm looking forward. I'm
getting by, man.
Yeah, bro. You'll be out. It'll be better for you because I feel like the weather. Yeah. You get all seasons. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And the summers aren't intense, the winters are intense. Yeah, but you know, I think that's healthy for humans. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, and because this weather out here, we're like too spoiled. Like the heat is the heat's bro. OD, but crazy. But like we don't deal with snow. I know. You know, we don't deal with like really, really cold weather, man. You know.
I love that shit though. I love the snow and stuff. You know, I can wear my bomber jacket, wear my Timbs.
Yeah, the swag goes to another level. Yeah,
I love that. The Dickies and shit. I don't know. I like doing that shit, man. But I just, you know, I miss the streets, man. And that's I'm not even on the streets. I don't deal with nothing. I don't fucking do any of that shit. But I write graffiti, you know. So I'll hit the tracks hard, and I miss the tracks, you know. Like,
yeah, we don't got that out here.
Oh, bro, it's the best, bro. It's the best. You know, you meet all these people on the tracks and shit, you know.
That's dope, man. What a real culture, man. Like you ever have like think about doing like a documentary?
Yeah, man. So I'm glad you asked that, bro. So listen, man. Every day, this is my advice to people, man. Film everything. Everything. Film fucking making your pizza, making whatever. Fucking your first drink. I don't fucking know. Film everything because that's your documentary. And so if you're filming that shit like every single day, every day every documentary I've ever seen was like a successful person. So if you literally make your days to the point where your documentary is going to be successful, then you'll have a successful documentary, you know, because your fucking goals that you made. Yeah, so you work towards this documentary in a way. Yeah. And that's what I've been doing all my life. Yeah. I've been filming every single thing since like from the jump. And like I just recorded a whole new Public Enemy whole album at my house with Flav. So it's like,
oh, word?
Yeah. Like,
shout out Flavor Flav.
Yeah, and that's like my brother, you know? So like,
that's crazy.
Yeah, he's my buddy, man. So he's the only really person I really have out here, man. Just like,
really?
When I can like, yo, can you do something from my house? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I can trust him. Wow. He's doing it. And I'm taking him to the doctors. So it's like, it's like hand in hand.
What? Yeah, amazing.
Flav's my good friend. If I called him right now, he would definitely answer. That's just how he is, you know? So yeah, he's a good dude, man.
Yeah, no, I met him. You know, he's like a staple around Vegas now, bro. You know, he's super cool. I met him at the Hardin little party at Spearmint.
Oh yeah.
And he was there in his sweatsuit, and he was just like, you know, he's next to me at the bar. I said, "What's up?" He just was like, all super good energy, man.
Oh, he's the best, man.
That's so funny, man.
Yeah, he's my guy, man.
Yeah. How does he feel about you moving back? Or does he know yet?
Yeah, he knows, but he's not hype at all. He keeps kind of like bringing it up to me, and I'm kind of just like, I know, but he keeps telling me that it's funny, man. Flav's actually trying to get me gigs out here.
So you can
like,
stay.
Yeah, so I can stay, bro. I love it, man. I'm just like, yo, Flav, I appreciate it, man. And I'm taking him, you know, but I just like, it means so much to me, man. Like, I got Flav looking for gigs for me. Like, what the fuck?
What the fuck is life, bro?
I don't know, man. I just like, I don't even say that much, man, because I know everyone to look like that, you know? But man, I'm so thankful. What the fuck, bro? Yeah. Like, Flav is asking me to be on his podcast, like, and he just recorded Mike Tyson and another Mark Wahlberg and shit. You know what I mean? Like a whole bunch of fucking people. It's just like, how do I fit in that? That's crazy, bro.
It's an organic energy, bro.
Super organic.
It's love, bro. You know,
for sure,
love,
man.
Bro. How do people like from back home like treat you? Like, do they is it different now that they see you out in Vegas?
Recently,
you know, it's like
recently, yeah. I feel like recently they gave me my flowers in a way.
Oh, dope.
And I'm 29. Like, and that sounds crazy to say, but like graffiti world, like I went back and I did like a couple meetings, you know. Yeah. I told people I went all city within that month. Like, I literally killed Philly, killed it out there, everywhere, SEV-ONE everywhere. Recently, you know, and you know, it was just like a fun time, you know, and all legal stuff, you know what I mean, and a couple walls that people that were holding me down there, you know, just like, I don't know, man, it just like, it was a good feeling to just get back, you know.
It's no place like home, right?
No place like home, bro. No fucking place like home, man.
So do you have any, like, are you gonna DJ out there? Are you lining up gigs yet, or are you really just taking a break?
I can, but I just, you know, I just rather just stay out there and just, you know, produce my music and literally just the subconscious. You know what I mean? The subconscious shit that I need to just stay focused with that person, you know, and like minus all the people that are trying to get stuff from me and stuff, and just like focus on my feelings and like everything that I've been through in Vegas, I'm writing about right now and making in songs. And it's crazy because it's like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know, I wrote a lot, you know, poems and shit from Vegas, you know, just like of humans out here, you know. Everyone's a species, and just like there's a lot of people that are like kind of, you know, I don't know, man. They need to stop being mean people, you know, because they could be mean, you know. So it's just like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Vegas will suck the soul out of you, bro.
It will, bro.
We all need a break sometimes, bro.
That's why I fall back, man.
I'm born and raised out here, bro. And I feel you, dog.
God bless you, man.
And it's you know, like, you know, I worked in the industry too, and you know, it just wears you down, man.
Yeah, man.
And you get caught up in it real quick. Especially, I can only imagine. And how do you deal with all? I'm sure. I mean, gentlemen like yourself, you know, you're a good looking guy.
Bro,
deal with the poontang that gets thrown your way, bro.
I swear to God, most of the time I'm in a relationship, so
okay,
most of the time
good.
I'm just fucking writing in my phone who the fuck came up to me, so I can go back home and let this girl know, like my girl at the time was like, oh yeah, just so it came up to me, so it's not a fight, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that life was not like, living that life was just like chaos in itself, you know what I'm saying? So it was like a lot of expectations was coming out of, you know, and I've never done anything wrong, you know what I'm saying? I didn't fucking cheat or nothing, you know? So it's just like you fall back and you just look and see if everyone's in this relationship together with you. And if you guys are together, you know, mentally the same eye to eye, cool. Most of the time, it ain't eye to eye.
It'd be hard.
It's cool though. It's cool, you know, you kind of just like, a lot of people just come out here to work, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then they just like, and then your boys are like, yo, what the fuck? You talk to homegirl? Oh shit, fuck.
And then your palms
I do know that
polluted.
girl. Does she work at here? I'm like, yeah, she works. Oh fuck. And then we're like, damn,
it's over with.
Yeah, there it is. Now
you realize, yeah, right. You realize quick, like a healthy relationship really can't exist in that space.
Oh hell no, bro.
It's unfortunate,
saying,
and it's disheartening and depressing for somebody who, you know, like wants that, you know, and I need that, you know, like I need that love, I need that like stability, you know, I need that anchor, you know what I'm saying? But it's disheartening because it's almost like I don't even want to look, dog. I don't even want to waste my time, you know?
That's what I'm saying, man. I'm just going to kind of just change my boat, bro, and just change it and do a different pond. You know, I'm just going to fish somewhere else. In the same music, you know, in the same music ocean. But, like, I feel like I'm in the same area where everybody's, like, fucking with the same fish, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, yo, I'm fucking...
Couldn't have put it any better, man.
Yeah, bro, I want to go get some fucking koi fish.
Tired of fucking with these trout.
Japan, you know what I'm saying? Fucking Kyoto.
It's fucking catfish out here, man.
All these catfish, all these blood-sucking fucking algae suckers.
Bro, that's hilarious, dog. That's hilarious, bro.
No, I love Vegas. I love Vegas.
Yeah, we love it. We love the waitresses, the cocktail waitresses.
No, they're all nice to me. They all take care of me for sure. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the hinderonis, all the hinders,
table hoppers,
hinges, the tinders, the tenderonis, the fucking tenderonis.
Are you on Tinder?
Hell yeah.
Oh shit.
I got the hinge too.
Oh damn.
You know why? Instagram followers.
Oh okay. Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Do the super boost. And you get more followers.
Hey, I downloaded.
Do that shit,
bro. I downloaded Tinder. Like I got out of a relationship last year, and I downloaded it, and I just did it. I was doing a podcast, and I just attached my podcast to it. I was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? But
absolutely.
But Tinder's too. It gets to it's. I have to cut out my distractions on my phone, bro. I can't be on my phone that much.
Bro. Nah, see that's I swear to God, bro, I get mad followers. So that's another marketing skill. Fucking get Tinder and fucking Hinge, get all that shit. And I mean, if you're single and you're just living your life, do that shit. Put your Instagram, follow my Instagram, boom, boom, boom. You get mad followers. And then do the super boost because it's like, in a way, organically buying followers.
Yeah.
As long as your photos are there, like the way certain photos, you know. Yeah. I don't know, bro.
No, you're right.
That's how I would go to different cities. I would go to Chicago and say, fuck, I don't got no crew. I have no girls here. What do I do? Hinge, Tinder, bop, 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 super boost, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, pull up.
Yo, do you want to come tonight to a gig? Oh, you do? You and your girls? Cool. I don't drink. I got a free bottle. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Now you got a whole crew of girls from the Hinderoni fucking Tinder shit.
That's hilarious, bro.
It's
I'm gonna get back on it. Today. You just inspired me, bro, because I need to boost. I need to boost my following on. This internet shit this internet game is something else, man.
It's crazy, bro. And any girls fuck with you and say, why you on this? Doesn't matter. Same with the tattoos.
Yeah. Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Let's not talk about it.
You're asking too many questions
Too
here.
many
Man.
questions.
Hey man, yeah man. Hey man, let's wrap this up, man. We're
Hell
going on a
yeah.
whole hour already.
Oh,
God
shit.
damn, yeah.
Oh man, I'm thankful. Man.
Hey man, much
That's
love
natural,
to
man.
DJ SEV-ONE, bro,
My
and
dude.
I appreciate you pulling up, man.
Bro, thank you so much, man, for having me, bro. It's just gotta teach these kids. You gotta teach them,
Each one teach one, man.
100%.
You know what
bro.
I'm saying? We're looking forward to your future. Kind of sad
Thank
you're
you,
leaving.
bro. I know.
but
I'm coming back. I'll be back, bro.
Yeah.
For that, I'm gonna fucking do that shit, man. I'm gonna open a store out here or some shit.
Yeah,
it's
hell
cool
yeah.
for them.
For sure. Yeah, my door's always open, bro. Anytime, bro.
Yours
You know what
well,
I'm saying?
bro. Yo, come to Philly, man.
Oh,
Come
you
kick
already
it,
know,
cheesesteaks,
dog.
bro.
Yeah.
Fucking Wawa.
Oh, I know about Wawa. My ex-girlfriend was from South Philly, and so she took me out there, and yeah, she took me to
Wawa's
all
that
the
shit, bro.
Yeah,
I got the goose tattooed on me, bro.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
Oh,
I always try to get the discount.
Oh, yeah,
I got the logo tattooed on
Get some
me.
free shit, dog. Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All right,
Oh,
man. Well,
man.
till next time, bro. Much love, bro.
Oh,
Much
dang,
respect, bro.
I love you, bro. I love you guys,
I love
man.
you too,
Thank
bro.
you guys so much, man. I appreciate you,
Yes,
bro.
sir. Till next time. Peace.
It's the East Square Podcast. Bitch.